Continuity, I'm still on the save screen. Hello there everybody, this is CwapTheNintendin here, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 06. So last time, we ended up in the far distant future where apparently everything is destroyed. And we went through 2 more levels, Crisis City and Flame Core. So today, hopefully, we're gonna get out of this future and go back to reality. Snap, back to reality. Okay, I won't sing that song. Da, 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 da.
I found a chaos emerald.
Da, da.
Don't touch it!
What? What's this?
And before you say anything, yes, that don't touch it thing is definitely a thing. Search it up on YouTube. And now we got another boss fight here. Iblis.
Leave this to me.
Alright, so this is Iblis. Phase 2. Yeah, what happened to Phase 1 and 3? Well, you'll just have to see. Anyway, the way to finish this boss fight quickly and effectively is by doing this. Making yourself get hurt by the lava so you can go over here and light this thing. Because you need this thing in order to draw an Iblis right here. If the thing is lit up here... Hello? Iblis? Sir? Sire?
No!
Thank you, you made me die.
I've got to light the orb above the rocks. Then I need to get his attention and draw him toward it.
Yeah. So, yeah, I died. That was a thing. But yeah, the way to end this fight quickly is to go over here, get yourself hurt by the lava, and right there, because otherwise, the normal way to beat him is by doing this. Just waiting around, waiting for Iblis to go up and attack you and such or whatever, and basically doing whatever to you. And I'm seriously sucking at this battle, even though, what the heck, I know I had brief invincibility flames. I know I had brief invisibility. I can't say invincibility. How the heck am I dyslexic like this? Ow! I need rings, man. I need rings. I need rings. Even though I'm pretty sure rings do account for like ring bonuses, I need them. I don't know. I'm just OCD with the scores, I guess. Anyway, I'm forgetting how the camera works, but. Whatever, once you draw him, Iblis into the thing, you can attack him like that. Otherwise, the normal way to do it is just by waiting around. Yeah, see, even at this point, if you're fighting the regular boss fight normally, you would still be waiting around, and this is pretty much the worst offender for bosses in this game in my little personal opinion, but different strokes. But obviously, as this is the worst boss fight in the game, because you're literally doing nothing but just waiting around for an opening to attack Iblis with. And plus that little camera shift too. And also those meteors that Iblis rains down upon you. You can't even see any of them. You can't see shit, as that guy in Spaceballs would say. Either way, I am really sucking at this fight. I swear to God, I played this game before. But, oh god, oh, okay, thank God, I dodged those out of the way. Okay, hopefully they'll draw me near to, like, this one. If not, then that one. Oh, it's coming near me in that one. Yeah, see, at this point in time, if you're playing the regular boss fight or just playing the regular boss fight normally, you would still be on the first hit. I swear to you, this is the only way to end this battle a lot more quickly and just not getting bored with the boss fight entirely. Anyway, I gotta hurry, and because Iblis is gonna do that, and booyah!
Is that size just for show?
Yeah, you tell that asshole, Sonic. Tell that asshole for being so boring. Oh, and if you gotta love this, since you play as Shadow, you get to fight this boss. Yeah, that's always fun, right? Playing this boss as a different character? Yeah, that's gotta be really exciting. But don't worry for all you little impatient douches. Well, not you impatient douches, but you impatient fans. Obviously, I will be speeding up, I'll be speeding up the boss fight. Well, it's only because you have different dialogue for, well, Shadow's boss fight, which obviously Shadow will have Rouge to help him out in the battles by speaking telepathically to him. Because apparently the power of ninjury, like Palutena says, does apparently exist. Anyway, you want to get these rings because Iblis will be coming right here for the last hit. It's going to do its Egg Viper attack, and you got to hit it, and he's basically done. Wee surfing! Thankfully, there are no checkpoints at the bosses, so thank God I at least shaved it off with an S. See, I can be good at games. I can be good at Sonic games and 100%ing, or not 100%ing them, but getting S ranks. Seriously. But yeah, that was the worst boss in the game. I hate waiting around. I just want it to end. Just like I pretty much want this Sonic story to end, because literally nothing happens aside from the trip to the future. Oops! Spoiler alert!
Chaos Control!
How did they learn to do that, by the way? How did they create a time portal by Chaos Control? I don't know, the Chaos Emeralds can do anything, apparently. Dun dun dun!
Ow!
Looks like we made it back in one piece.
Where did Shadow and Rouge go? Did they appear someplace else?
Those two can take care of themselves.
Okay, that was surprisingly longer waiting than I had to do. But anyway, here we are back in reality, and in the present. And unfortunately, we're back to doing the same thing we've been doing every single part up to this point. Rescuing Elise's ass. Yep. I like how I was saying yep like that. But anyway, now we just got a new upgrade. This is the Bounce Bracelet, returning from Adventure 2. And it was nerfed. Yeah, instead of doing a little bit of a thing where you bounce, like, when you bounce repeatedly as fast as you hit the button, now you just, go on a set path like this. Yeah, see, I'm pressing the button really, really fast, and that's how fast it goes. But at the very least, you get a new thing where you can shave off enemies' health bars a little bit quicker, I suppose. Oh, and by the way, I completely trolled you. I didn't do that. I'm not doing that town mission because that town mission is BS, but let's see what this guy has to say. Help! A person in a blue car and a product in my shop is taken away! That's really important. You're fast, right? Can you catch that thief? No. What? It only would have taken a minute? Wow, it only would have taken a minute to stop a thief. Okay, fine. I'll do it because I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. I can do whatever. Yeah, that loading screen was sure made up different. But anyway, all you have to do is just to get behind the car, just slide into him, and just keep on sliding into him until the thief car goes down, or the thief himself? I don't know. I don't care how Sonic's doing damage to a car. All I know was that mission was easy as hell, and of course Sonic is off-center when he clearly should be. I don't know. It's this game.
Was incredible.
I'm guessing that's gonna be my motto. It's just this game. By the way, did you catch what the loading screen said the first time we saw it? it said, collect information about Elise. Yeah, sure, I know so little about Elise that I would need to collect information on him. Her. It. I don't know what gender Elise is. But anyway, we're gonna do 2 more town missions. And of course, this mission has to deal with rings! Yay! We're gonna play Superman 64, except this is actually a lot better than Superman 64. Also, I like how this town mission music is all 19... I don't freaking know. 19 whatever old music style. Because obviously, me praising the soundtrack is obviously going to be a thing now in this LP. We can't blame me, it's a Sonic game, of course it's going to have great music. Well, except for one Sonic Chronicles, but whatever. I never played it. But I heard the music, it was terrible. Music in a Sonic game is just the case point for me just being sold on a Sonic game. If the music is good, then I'm gonna buy it. If it's not, well, then obviously they failed at the job, and how the heck... Oh yeah, this. I gotta deal with that first before I move on to the rings that are here. Obviously, and... What? No? No? How did... Oh! Yeah. Is this the thing now? Okay, thank you. The rings appeared there. Obviously, I'm not going to get an S rank now, thanks to the game not telling me where the thing-is are. The thing-is are. Okay. I can make typos, too. I can make typos in my grammar, just like Sonic games. Well, not Sonic games nowadays, but Sonic games back then had typos in their games, too. Wow, you make it look so easy. You got talent. Please join our show. No, because I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, and Sonic, wow. Personal space Sonic. Sonic, personal space. Obviously, Sonic can't be bothered with show business, even though he once was in a TV show. 3 TV shows, even. One of them, and all of them were cartoons. And one of them was an anime, which apparently people don't like, and I think it is okay. But we got one more town mission, and it is a huge one. It's this right here. We are going to be doing the Musketeer mission. Because apparently there's also a legend in Soliana that also had to deal with speed, flight, and power. Gee, I wonder what game they could be referencing. And my nose is stuffed up now. Thank you, nose. I'm the spirit of Antonio. No, you're not. You're just a regular guy. You don't even have ghost graphics. How do you not have ghost graphics? But anyway, first up we got Tails. And of course the game explains what to do in the first part. Obviously. Because you obviously won't remember how to do anything at this point in time. Because we're really excited about this, right? Going through more rings and such. From what I gathered, actually, there are only like very few types of town missions. One's where you have to go through rings, others where you have to go through, where you have to go through rings. One's where you have to beat up robots, others where you have to find something, and others where you have to destroy robots to find something. And things. Because things are things. And yes, I had to go through a little bit of a short clip of that loading screen because that loading screen actually contains a new hub world that we haven't even gotten to yet, the Soliana Forest, which obviously we're gonna get to later. But yeah, this is kind of sort of what I'm trying to get at in the last part where I said that Knuckles' attacks don't really connect as well as they should. Because even though Knuckles' specialty is punching, he's not really so good at punching in this game. Oh no. He was better at this in both Sonic Adventures and Heroes even. And I would guess even when controlling him in Shadow the Hedgehog with the second player, he could punch better. Seriously. And yes, I'm like one of those few few people who actually experience the sort of co-op in Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's all you, Sonic.
But now we got the speed challenge, of course, and of course, there's no obstacles. There's literally no obstacles. All you really have to do is just get to the Soliana Forest entrance, which is like on the far side of the thing. Obviously. But of course, there are rings for you to collect, so... yeah, and of course I'm missing all of them. And they do expect you to, like, find Knuckles and such, find Sonic, or... they do expect you to find Tails and Knuckles here, but honestly, you really don't need to. All you really have to do is just to get to the end, and that's it. That's it. And stuff. But I think Knuckles is actually around here, actually. Is he? Is he? No, he's not. He's like on the far part of town. But you don't have to find him. You just leave him there. Yeah. All alone in the darkness. Why am I talking through this loading screen? I don't know, but point is, you don't have to find Knuckles or Tails at all. You just gotta get to the end, which is right there. Obviously, I would have done it faster, but... whatever. Obviously, don't care. And can this loading get any more obnoxious? I mean, heck, in between that, we had those things where you have the guy telling you what to do. It has to load that long just for the guy to tell you, now you have to get to the running challenge, and then load screen. And this is precisely what I'm talking about, and what I talked about on that post on Twitter. Of course, this is being recorded, like, way far in advance. Way far before this is even posted, but... yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Editing live commentary and doing this ain't the easiest thing in the world. Like, Game Grumps didn't even have to do that editing out the load times because they made the loading screens interesting. But this is really what I'm talking about. The loading is so tedious and long. By the time you're getting to, like, the halfway point in the game, which is, like, the second half of another character's story, you just want the game to just end, man. You just want it to end. End! Okay, I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to show you the way to get to the next level before I end things. So the bounce bracelet is required for you to go to the train station, which is where Elise is next. And you have this little thing right here. If you bounce bracelet on here, which is basically jump and press X, you can jump through here. And you can basically do a little bit of a warp pipe venture type thing where you have the portal guns and such. I don't know. I don't know, man. But either way, that is finally the end of this video for me. And pretty much the end of this video for you. Next time on Let's Play Sonic 06, we're going through our next level. And we're going to save Elise. Again. Because she's been kidnapped. Again! Isn't Sonic's story great? See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching and goodbye.